Everyone in design is freaking out over Stitch's new update, but how do you actually use it to build something real? Today, we are breaking down the absolute best feature of this new AI, from the crazy new voice canvas to one-click code exports. If you want to learn how to wipe design and speed up your workflow by 10 times, this is the only tutorial you need to watch. First things first, let's get into the platform. Open up your browser and head over to stitch.withgoogle.com. Best part about this tool, it's completely free and browser based. So there's nothing heavy to download, just a single sign in with Google click and you're instantly in. Let's do a quick tour of this interface right here. On your left, you'll have all the different projects that you have created instead, and dead in the center is where you'll actually create your design. Let's talk about that, shall we? First thing that you need to decide is whether you're creating a mobile app or a web interface. And today we are building a landing page as well as a user dashboard for a premium jewelry brand. So I'm going to switch to the web option. Up next, you can select the color palette of your website if you'd like. So if you click on this button right here, this has a few default presets which you can choose from, or you can let Stitch decide for your website. I'm going to leave it to Stitch, and now here's where you select your model. You have two different model options. First, Gemini 3 Flash, and another one is Gemini 3.1 Pro. You'll see these two other options as well, which is redesign if you want to take any old application of yours and give it a makeover, then this is the feature for you. And lastly, you have this ideate option where you can simply bring your problems, like I have this particular problem and I'm envisioning something that I can create using that. So the bot would help you out to create an entire plan out of your problem. For now, we are sticking to 3 Flash for designing, and another thing that you can do is you can add references for your website, for which you'll click on this add button. You can upload your files, screenshot, or even website URL. I'm going to leave that because I really want to see how creative can Gemini 3.0 Flash can get. So let's start using the live chat, which we are all so excited for. Basically, you can really talk to your AI agent instead of just typing things now, for which you'll click on this button right here and it will take you to your workspace.
Hey, what are we designing today?
So you'll be greeted by your agent, and then you can go ahead, talk about your ideas, what you're expecting to create, and everything in between. It would go something like this. Hi, I want to create a landing page for premium jewelry website, and it should be called, I don't know, Aureline. Now, I want it to be modern, trendy, and almost Gen Z aesthetic. Focus on clean line, highly visual layout using cinematic, hyper-realistic photography, absolutely no neon or cyberpunk futuristic city and elements. Keep it grounded, feature warm, earthy tones.
On it, working on.
See, as soon as I give a brief about my website idea, it started building these designs for us. So let's wait. Check this out. First thing that is created is a design palette. It has all the colors that will be used, the typography, button, labels, and other UI elements, which the previous version didn't actually do. It gave us these screens directly.
Capture that modern premium vibe. Take a look and let me know what's next.
Alright, so this is what the homepage looks like right now. And to actually preview this design, you can simply click on it, and in the menu up here, you'll see this preview option where you can choose the new tab button, and it will open up the design in new tab for you. So check this out. This is what our landing page design looks like right now. Also, these elements have some sort of hover effect, these ones as well, and this actually looks so good. I mean, it follows the instruction that were given. Now, the question is, if we ask Stitch to create another page using the same design palette, can it do a good job or not? I've added this prompt right here and I'm going to send this now. Also, in case you want to create multiple variants of the same thing, you can use this button right here and increase the number of variants. Right now, it is set at 3. You can simply scroll up to create up to 5 different different variants of the same thing. Okay, so here's what the collections page looks like, and again it's following the same themes as well as design and layout technique. So I'd say it does pretty good job of maintaining the consistency and designing throughout all the different pages of your website. Now, in case you have specific changes that need to be made in the design itself, you can go ahead, select or mark up the section of that design using this mark tool over here. Now click on that and simply zoom in, choose the section that you want to mark, like this one right here, and then in case you have to edit a particular part of your website, all you have to do is select the design that you want to make changes to, and then here you'll find the modify option in the menu above. Now click on this annotates, which will grab the whole website design image. You can zoom into the specific section that you want to annotate and then select and describe the change that you want to make over here. Like right now, I don't want this navigation to be sticky, rather I would like it to be relative. So that's what I've added. Now you can do that multiple times if you'd like, and once you're done, you can simply click on this apply button and the processing has started. But there are also other ways to edit things around in your website. Like this edit button in your sidebar lets you edit elements and text directly in your website. Let's say I want to change the text over here from 2024 to 2022. So I can simply do that, and it's pretty simple. Just like that, I can even edit images by entering URL of the image that I want to show, or you can even use the edit with AI option, which would add the image or whatever component that you have selected into the prompt, and you can describe exactly what you want to change. Like I've selected this image right here and I've asked to change it to a golden ring. So let's see if that changes take place or not. Another thing to keep in mind is that every change that is made, a new design has been created. So this one is for the annotation change, and here you can see this one has the changes of the golden ring. So let me show you what the changes were made in the annotation, and we can check this out in the instant prototype preview over here. So if I scroll down, this navigation bar shouldn't stick anymore, and it doesn't. So the changes have been made, and our different modes of edit do really work. Now, one of the best features that I find in Google Stitch is that despite the fact that you used web option for designing your application or website, you can really turn your website into a mobile app version anytime you'd like. All you have to do is select the design that you want to convert and then use the generate option. Here you'll see all the different options that you have, and here you can find the mobile app version option, which you'll click and it will start the creation. Now, not only this, you can also generate a predictive heat map, which essentially shows where exactly would a viewer's attention would be as soon as they land on your page. This really helps while designing the website, and to actually sell the website, you should aim for heat maps that are concentrated on your CTA. Okay, check out this mobile app version. Again, I'm in the preview tab, and this time around I'm going to select the mobile icon on the top to switch to this, and here again scroll, check out the mobile version. You can see all of this is functional while following the same exact designing scheme as the web, and nothing is overflowing or is out of the plate. So we have seen everything, how to design, how to edit, but let's talk about exporting, because a pretty design is useless if you can't build it. So start off by selecting all the different frames that you want to export. I'm going to go with the landing page as well as the collection page, and once you do that, you have a couple of options. First off, if you go to the more menu, you can copy these to Figma directly, or you can export it using any of these options. First up is the AI Studio, which is Google's AI studio where you can import these designs and it will build an application for you. Up next, you can use zip file, which will download the HTML of all of these designs, or you can copy the code to clipboard, paste it wherever you'd like, and lastly you have the option to use MCP. Now these are a few newer export options. The project will create a document enlisting everything from designing, architecture, typography, layouts, navigation of the entire website, and that can act as the starting point of your website creation. Or you can use the Stitch React app, which will generate a fully interactive React app from your selected screen. Okay, so check this out. I just created the React app, and if I click on this interact button, I can actually use the application. Like, let's say I click on this shop collection button, it will open up the collections and it is actually working, which is pretty good. I mean, it doesn't have to be a perfect application, but it does give you a good idea of what your design would look like in real life. Now, before we go, a quick tip on designing. If you want to use similar color palette and designing in some other vibe coded app, you can grab a cheat sheet. And here's how. Click on this color palette design system icon in your sidebar and you'll see your design system. Go to this button right here, which will open up the details of your color. Now, if you select the Design MD preview option, you'll find the whole markdown file laying out every details of the design. All you have to do is simply copy this, add it into your working directory and refer it directly to your AI. So that's it. Google Stitch has completely changed the game for developer and designers. It is free, ridiculously fast, and lets you design at the speed of thought. Let me know down in the comments what app are you going to build using Google Stitch, and I'll see you in the next one.